Hi guys, Blake here today with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo. It is Saturday the 12th of March, and I'm gonna do the one cast for you today. I'm still sitting underneath the dock at the moment. We are gonna start right here in front of the dock. I'm not even gonna turn the big motor on to get out today. It is not snowing today. We did have a even colder start to this morning. It was about 17 degrees outside this morning, and it was still about 30 degrees at noon. From now until 5, it's supposed to warm up another 10 degrees to about 40. Oh. Alright. So today, oh, there's a fish jumping right there. We're gonna get him. Today I'm starting off with one of my 6'6" Lilley's landing rods. Medium light action. Got 4-pound test with the Presidential 25. I've got that running to a 3/16 ounce bell sinker on a size 12 snap swivel, my little drift rig that I like doing. Size 12 barrel swivel, about 2.5 foot of 4-pound line, and I have a pink power worm here. And that pink power worm is rigged on a size 8 bait holder hook that I threaded down through the worm, and the eye of the hook's actually about right underneath that part of the worm. I just pull it all straight across the back of the hook over the line. And we're gonna try drifting this section of the lake today. See what happens. They had 4 units blasting again this morning, and they just recently turned it down to 2 units again. We're gonna find out if 3/16 is too much weight. I've got another rod rigged up with the pink power worm ready to go that has an 1/8 ounce on it. Sunshine does feel good today though, that's for sure. I'm already thinking that 3/16 ounce weight is going to be just a touch too much. Yep. Okay, nothing officially on the first cast already. Because I need to change the amount of weight. Now, I do these rigs like this so that if you ever need to change weight, instead of untying everything, you can just undo your snap swivel, reach in your bag, and get your next smaller weight and clip it on. Makes it pretty simple there. And drifting stuff here on the lake is always about getting that correct bounce, making that bait look natural. This time I put on an 1/8 ounce weight, but it's one that I've clipped a little bit off, so it weighs a little bit less. We'll see if this is the get us bouncing the right way. So Phil told me that they just recently stocked down by Cooper Creek Way just a couple days ago. So I'm hoping that some of these stocker fish are still kind of stacked in here. And I'm not exactly touching the bottom yet. There we go. I've probably said it before, I'd rather be touching the bottom a little too light than dragging it a little too heavy. But we can also cheat and kind of slow the boat down a little bit with the trolling motor here. Oh, come on. Oh, did I get it back? Let's see what I got back. Yep, broke the hook off. Okay. Well, that's why I rigged up another one of those. So, same thing. I haven't really got any fishing reports today. We do have a number of boats on the water today, but most of them just got started in the last couple hours. Like I said, it was real cold down here this morning. Probably could have brought some night crawlers out here with me today too, but I don't know, usually if you have a good flow and you find the right little drift, this pink power worm, pretty good dragging across the bottom. I had a bunch of time today, and this was the method I was going with. I would just try it in all different spots. I'd go try a drift a few hundred yards above our dock. Sometimes that line can be really good. And that's kind of where I was at yesterday when I caught that big rainbow and caught the smaller rainbow. It was just a few hundred yards above the dock. On that inside edge, and then the Cooper Creek flat down here. I see a few boats drifting on it right now. They might be onto something. Down by Monkey Island, dragging these under the bridges. Down at the landing, the inside drift from Fall Creek down to Short Creek. Basically just about anywhere. You just kind of got to get on a line of fish. They'll usually eat this pink power worm if you can get it in front of them. And it might have been a little better this morning if I'd been out while they were still running the 4 units. Like I said yesterday, when they drop the water out, sometimes that first hour or two after the dropout can be a little bit slower on the fish eating side of things. I do have some fish jumping though. I don't know if they're just feeling acrobatic or... Dang it. I'm gonna actually scoot over, straighten my worm out here, and I'm gonna scoot in a little bit closer. To the inside edge and see if there's any fish over there. Okay, got a little away from the bluff there. Kind of work a little bit closer to our docks over here. We are coming up on the front end of Cooper Creek Resort. There's Marina down here. Here, just kind of floating down the middle. If you are out here trying this and you're drifting these pink power worms and night crawlers and power bait and minnows or whatever it is, and you find a line where you're getting some bites, just kind of keep repeating that drift however short it is. Sometimes it's just about finding the right spot. Like, I could be on this line catching nothing, but if I tried that drift over there next to the bluff, maybe that's where the fish are at. So and I didn't have any time to come out and practice and try to find where the fish were at, so this is all just a guessing game. I'd say an 1/8 ounce of weight is probably just about the right amount here. Oh, come on, fish. One of you cooperate. The water must have just got a lot more shallow here. I'm started hitting the bottom pretty hard all of a sudden. Oh, I should probably check for moss. We're coming up on the end of Cooper Creek, down to where the public boat ramp is. Let's see. Yep, just enough moss to ruin things. Well, guys, I think probably the best thing to do would be to be throwing multiple different baits, trying to figure out if it's the pink worm that they're not after, or if it's just the matter of finding the right spot. But definitely trying a night crawler right now, live minnow, or some of the other forms of power baits and colors. Just have multiple different things in the water to figure out which one they're hitting the best. I'm gonna go just for a couple more minutes. It'll probably be, my original idea was, I was thinking about coming all the way down here to Cooper Creek Flat and starting here. And I thought, oh no, if they stocked a couple days ago, there should be some up towards our dock, but it might be that I'll get right here in front of Cooper Creek Flat and start catching them right at the end of the video. As you go down the lake and get into different spots, sometimes you'll have to adjust that amount of weight, or if the wind starts blowing you upstream like what's happening to me at the moment. Yep. Well, I may have backed the wrong horse for where to go today, but I don't think I'm gonna spend much more time doing this. So we thank you guys for watching today, and we'll be back out to do it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.